Hi, I exist. Okay. Oops, did not mean to leave practice. Memphis. Alright, let's do a thing. So, this part looks not fun. Hello, Sunward HGD. Hope you're doing well. Guess we go... Wait, so if I jump... Wait, what? So I jump, double jump, and then go left. Like that. Okay, easy checkpoint. I'll be able to do that with little to no difficulty. Here we go. Okay. This is very dark and very hard to actually see where I need to go. Okay, yeah, I can't see the blocks there because my timer's on top of it and it's dark. I just have to guess where the blocks are going to be, I guess. Like that. Easy checkpoint. Okay, that was not bad at all. Okay, so I think we go here and then jump over. Yeah. This next checkpoint looks a bit longer and harder, but that's okay. So what I think I have to do, jump here, 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 fall down here, go here, here, and then, let's see, what do I do from there? I just go down here, double jump to get this checkpoint. It looks like very much an optional checkpoint, but I'm obviously going to take it. Okay. This doesn't seem that horrible now that I've, like, mapped it out and everything. Whoa, wait. That's actually quite hard, because I have to do such a tiny click over this, so I can fall down without bonking any of these corners. Okay. Dang, that drop is, like, really difficult, actually. No. I... So what I have to do is not hold left, I just have to tap it a couple of times. Yeah, that's really hard. I'm gonna go practice that. Nope, not edit. Crap. No. I didn't mean to push edit. My bad. It always takes forever to load. Okay, play. That's what I meant to click. There we go. Practice. Memphis. Okay. Man, this is actually So hard because of the fixed hitbox there. Okay. That's... okay. There. And then this last click is hard. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this to the checkpoint. Wait, I could do that. Where like I jump and then use my double jump right under this second block. Yeah, that could be consistent. Okay. No. Okay. There we go. Got that run. How does this next checkpoint work? I just want to map it out really quick. Down here. No. Down here. And do that. And then what? We go... no. Do that. And, oh my god. This is insane. Up here. And then here. And then there. And now from here, we go to here, here, here. Right? Is that... that seems right, but that feels way too difficult. Oh wait, no, I can do that. Never mind. Okay. Is there a second screen? There is. Frick. Yeah, this part's gonna take forever. Okay. I did not realize I had no clip on. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Oh. Yeah, what I was trying to do is just full send the left and then bonk on there, so I have to pay less attention to the micro click at the start and more attention to the timing of it. Because I think I can get more consistent at a timing than a micro click. Like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I knew I died that last click. It looks super hard. So I gotta dive down here and then I don't know. It looks hard. Okay. Nope. Question? Yes. What is your question? Should I get back into platformer? I would recommend it. I personally very much enjoy playing platformer levels, especially hard ones like Dead of Night. I know sometimes it might seem like I'm not having fun, and that is true for a couple of the parts, but overall, I feel like I've had a net positive experience with this level. You haven't played any platformers for like a year? Oh, dang, that's a long time. Yeah, no, I personally really enjoy platformer levels. So I'd recommend getting into them, but it is ultimately your choice, so. Okay. Nope, too early. He's been focused on classic, yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. It is, what the core of this game is built on, so I understand that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Went too far left, dang it. I'll get this eventually. Like I keep saying, if I throw myself with a problem enough, sooner or later things will sort itself out. Your hardest, while not being placed on the already extreme views list, would be like 600. You have 96 on a 390. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Frick! Okay. Why can't I pass this first click now? There we go. I had like 8 deaths in a row to it. No! Yeah, it was so sad. I mean, it's still impressive. It's better than, not making it to 96 at all. Camera on the level broke. Oh, that really sucks. What level is it? I'm immune to fluking. Literally same. Oh, I love Budding Roses. It's a fun level. No, I cannot fluke anything. Literally, when I beat it back, I had over 33 deaths past the last 20%. Well, not past, like in the last 20%. And even like random checkpoints in Dead of Night, I can't fluke any. I like always die to the last click of the checkpoint. I say that as I get my third death to the last click of this checkpoint. 71 times 6 on Kata. Yeesh. Yeah, that's rough. $91, $90, and 88 times 3 on Blade of Justice. That is... Yeah, I feel you there. I can't remember exactly what my it back deaths were in the last 20%, but I had like 12 to 84 or something like that. And then I had like 4 to 81, 2 to 82, 1 to 87, 1 to 90, 2 to 93, sorry, and 1 to 97, which is the last click. Frickety frack, okay. No, I totally feel you. I cannot fluke anything. Got a bit of a cough, sorry. About 90% of the clicks in the 60 UFO on Blade of Justice. That's really unfortunate. Frick! What's the now, like 5 deaths to the last click? Something like that. About to be 6? Yep, 6. It was 2 in a row though, so consistency is consistencying. can't... I don't know, like, what I'm doing wrong in this last click. 'Cause every time I hold left for a little bit less, it's not enough, and every time I do it a tiny bit more, it's too much. No! Oh, I had that one too. Okay. Lock in. I can't do this last click. What is wrong with that? No! I'm very much disliking this part so far. It's dark and it's just not fun gameplay. I say as I get like my 10th death to the last click. Know what to do about that level of unluckiness. Yeah. At that point, you just gotta accept it. I recently lost myself, and despite the fact that it's not a hard level, I had 3 deaths to the ending, which is the easiest part. Oh, no, I think that's a new best. I don't know at this point. I'm just throwing myself at this last click until something works out. God, it wouldn't even be that hard if it wasn't for the fixed hitboxes. Hey, AstroTurf. How are you doing? The only extremes you've gotten luck are Gravity, your current hardest, which is right in your skill set. You did in like 6,000, okay, and Hypersonic. Yeah, those, from the practice runs I have done of both of those levels, they feel somewhat flukable. Speaking of flukable, I was gonna say speaking of flukable, and then totally fluked the last click on my first time making it there, but no. You're somewhat sick? Oh, that's not fun. I hate that. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. It's just, this part is genuinely not fun, and I don't like it. So, you know, that's a thing. I really don't like this part. If you beat it in less than 15 minutes, that's crazy. The consistency is very much consistencying. But clearly I'm not being consistent at this last click of this freaking checkpoint. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I know I can do that click. It's not like there have been much harder clicks in this level. Oh my god, I am actually getting annoyed. Like, really annoyed. This checkpoint is getting on my nerves, and I don't like it. I don't even know what I'm gonna, like, title the YouTube video for this part. Like, this Geometry Dash level is way too dark. I don't know. One thing that always works for me is being in call. I have tried, like, being in a call with friends, and usually that makes me do worse. I feel like it makes me better at practicing, but worse at, like, better at learning levels, but worse at actually, like, you know, beating it. That's all that ever made Scoop and Hell fun for you? Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes it more fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, it absolutely does. And that's one reason why I often stream hard levels, because I can't even imagine being dead of night with having no one to talk to. It's just me going bop 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 pew. Like for hours on end. I could not do that alone. I need to have people to talk with. Or at least like talk to myself to try to make an engaging YouTube video, because that's what all these parts are turning into. Yes! Okay, now what? Go down here. Why is... Okay. Man, this sucks. Okay. So yeah, we have to go down here, jump to here, hit this blue pad, then go to here, go on top of this block, and then go down to here, and then go through here and hit that checkpoint. Oh my god. Okay. Guess we're doing this. And this first like input is already like insane. Okay, there we go. And then we... Okay. I'm gonna go practice this. That is not gonna be great. Okay. Okay, so we did all of that, blah, blah, blah. Go down to here. Okay. So now... tiny micro click, followed by full send. Then we do the same thing? Or do I just drop down? No, I do a micro click, right? I think I have to go over like this. Yeah, that feels way better than trying to go under. Okay, and now we go up to here. This last click is going to be painful. Cool, another painful last click. That's just what I ordered. Should I, like, actually play Budding Roses? I mean, if you want. If you're trying to beat it, then the best way to get more consistent is by actually committing and doing it, so I think so. Okay, what? How do I... There we go. That last click sucks, and I hate it. Cool. Let's go from here, I guess. Held for too... It's such a tight click! Hold on. I want to try something. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, spacebar does not help. Cool. Oh my god. Okay, that did it. Go again from here. Oh, okay, I did it. Okay. Hopefully it's not that bad. In the actual level. Okay, so I think I had it wrong. You don't go under here to there. I think we just, since I have a double jump, we go over all of that. Like, I'll show you when I actually succeed. Most of my classic hardest it back. I mean, technically, it's Vast Waters 26 to 100, but yeah, I haven't really gone for a hardest since it back. Like, I was going for Vast Waters, but then I started playing Dead of Night and got distracted, and I haven't played that level in like a year now. I still want to beat it eventually, but that's not really, on the forefront of my mind. Okay, see, that's what I was talking about when I said going over the spikes. Alright, so now we drop down here. Ah, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. Would you recommend Vast Waters? I personally would. It is very, very carried by the last 20%. Like, actually, 75 to 100 is about as hard as 26 to 75, which is about as, which is a little bit harder than 0 to 26. Like, the first and last 25% of the level are brutal. The middle, I don't want to say it's free, because it's absolutely not. It is still really hard, but yeah. When I started playing it, it was like top 600-ish on the demon list. But then randomly just got like nuked into the 800s. Like in the middle of me playing it. I just one day it went from like 640 to like 820 or something like that. So, that's a thing. I still think 26 to 100 is harder than it back, but what do I know? But yeah, the duel at the end of Vast Waters is just evil. Wait, why did I, no, why? I just wasn't thinking and I didn't go where I needed to go. Frickin' last click. Again. Yeah, no, this last click actually looks so brutal. Like, I'm definitely gonna get a ton of deaths to it, which is unfortunate, but whatever. You've heard hard part in extreme and thought it would be wave ship and you got your hopes up for a bit. Yeah. I mean, it has 26 to 36 is a really fun ship. It's not like insanely hard, but it's not easy. And then right before the duel is a super fun and consistent wave. Like that wave, literally I got consistent at it from like 2 practice runs. And now I like never die to it, but no, the duel is absurd. I'm pretty ship carried. Yeah, I personally am wave carried, but somewhat ship carried. Like wave and ship are my 2 best game modes. Needs to be much more ship carry. Ah, I see. They started playing harder levels. Yeah, I mean that's kind of how I was with wave. Wave used to be like way better than every other game mode combined, and now it's like, I mean, it's still like leagues ahead of all the others in terms of how good I am at it compared to the other game modes, but it's nowhere near as far ahead as it was before. Ah! Okay. Yes! Okay, got the checkpoint. Good, good, good. God, I hate upside down gameplay. What do I even... Okay, so I jump over this, over to here. Do I go to here? That feels way too far away. Right? There's no way I can make that. I guess, wait. One, two, three. And this is one, two. Oh, I guess I could, but there's a spike there. I don't know if, and then we go woo, woo. Yeah. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. Frickin', yeah. Let's practice. Alright. Let's just get through all of this. And then woo. Okay. What do we got in store here? So we have this absolutely absurd first click. Then we gotta go through this absolutely absurd second click. Love that. That is possible. Okay, sure. Okay. I say we go from here. This checkpoint's really only 4 jumps. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I can get the last 2 in one run, should be good to go. Okay. Okay, that was fast. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. So, just 4 clicks. Well, jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I have to do. Okay. They're all so difficult. All 4 of them are so hard. Entertaining content, right, guys? Just this. Frackety frack. Okay. Okay. Ugh. No. I fluked the whole 3rd click, so that was cool, I guess. Stuff like this is why you're always in calls when you're playing bad levels or practicing bad part. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's also why I stream this, because it makes it way more enjoyable than just a whole lot of nothing. Oh my god, I just did that. Okay. Wow. Cool, I guess. What is this part all about? I was hoping it would only be one screen. So we do that, then we go there, then we go there, hit the checkpoint, then we go there, and then there, and then there. Then what? Do we have to go to here? Is that possible? It's probably possible. I don't know. And then to here, and then to here, and then here, and then to here, and then where do you huh? I don't know where you go from here. It's gotta somehow take you to here so you can go over that, and then up to here, and then here, and then around here to that. And that should hopefully be the end of this part. God, this is gonna be horrible. I was having so much fun with Phase 2 until this part. This is just like not fun. It's just like, oh, here's a hard click. Oh, here's a hard click. But upside down. Ooh. You know, that's just what this whole part feels like. And like, it's not, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to like hate on this whole part. I'm not saying it's like objectively bad or anything because, well, it's not. This is just my opinion. However, what I am saying is that this is not the kind of gameplay that I like to play. That's so innovative, yeah. For real. Anyways, time to throw myself at these first two clicks for another 4 hours. I need to. I should probably go practice that, but I don't wanna. I'll just throw myself at this for another 10 minutes, and then I'll probably be done streaming because I'm not really in a streaming mood today. Also, that's new best. Okay, thankfully this checkpoint is like all the checkpoints in this part, despite them being painful and difficult and yeah, they're not long. You know, like it's just one jump, two jumps, three jumps. Like that's it. So thankfully it's not it could be way worse, you know. It could be much, much worse. They're also very generous, giving you 4 checkpoints per screen instead of the normal 2. So, you know, that makes this way better than if there were only 2, because I'm already struggling enough as it is with 4 checkpoints. I can't even imagine what it'd be like with 2 or even 0. I guess it would be 1. I don't know. God. Yeah, because that spike is right there. So, you guys, you like food? I I I like food. I just ate some food. It was good food. Okay, bit's over. Yes, sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? I guess, yeah, I know what you mean sometimes. Like, you might not be hungry. Yeah. No, I get that, I get that. This is not fun. And it doesn't make me have allergic reactions at events I was looking forward to for weeks. Honestly, that would also make me dislike food. I'm allergic to sunscreen. Ah! Okay. That's a new best, though. I actually passed the second jump, like yesterday. Sounds unfortunate. No, I just didn't jump high enough. I just did like a small little click. I didn't like. You probably have to full send that, right? Yeah, you probably do. This is just like an attempt guzzler. Like it just nom 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 nom. Give me those sweet sweet attempts. Like it just makes big number get bigger. Like that's what this checkpoint feels like. Because this first click is just I don't know. It's so easy to mess up, but it's not really something that you can take your time with. You just kind of have to send it. So it just like just eats up your attempts really. No, I was so close. I had it. I just had to go down that shaft and then use my double jump and then hit the checkpoint. I literally had it. No. Now I have to do everything over again and it's annoying and boring. No. I just want to not. I just want to get the checkpoint. I just want this part to be over. That's all that I want. It's not fun. No, and then I went too far. It's so tight though. Like, look at that. You can't just like do that to me. I want I don't know. What? Oh, I want the checkpoint to be over. Yeah, nothing to talk about anymore. Yep. That's yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, no, I can't do this anymore. I have to end stream for the day. I'm gonna go crazy if I do this for any longer. I'll probably stream again tomorrow, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna do this part. I want this part to be over.